So whatever nesting is to you, either arranging your house or changing the interior decoration of your house, here are some tips that will help you make the best out of it. Channel your energy towards the right activity and don't be consumed by the energy. Hi everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel, Seeds to Angels. If you're a new viewer here, you are just coming across this channel for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Please click on the subscribe button, join our community of mothers. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my video. Thank you for supporting me. I love you all. So on today's video, we will be discussing something very interesting, something that happens to virtually 90% of mothers of pregnant women, and that is called nesting instinct in pregnancy. As you all know that the word nest is related to birds, where they prepare an environment to lay their eggs, and this is where they are going to hatch the egg as well. Now this word nest is related to human. Pregnant women also experience what we call nesting in pregnancy. So in today's video, we will be talking about what nesting is all about, the things you likely experience when you are nesting in pregnancy, and the precautions you have to take when you are in this stage. So that being said, what is nesting? Nesting is a natural urge a pregnant woman feels. The burst of energy she feels to prepare her for her unborn baby. It is a natural feeling to nurture your environment for the unborn baby, and this environment is what we refer to a nest. So what are the things you likely experience or you likely do when you are in this stage? 1. When you feel like organizing your house every now and then, arranging the baby drawer or the baby wardrobe. Do you understand? Organizing the baby nursery, you are nesting. That way you are preparing for your unborn baby. Also, when you just wake up with an out of blue mood to scrub the floor, clean the wall, you feel like, oh, this place is not sparkling enough. That way you are preparing your environment. Also, when you keep stocking up on baby essentials, you keep making order for baby items, folding and refolding onesies, arranging your hospital bags. When you also have the urge to change the interior decor of your house, when you feel like, okay, you have to get some things out of your house, you feel like, okay, these things are not needed again, I don't want them, I need to prepare my environment. What are you doing? You are what? Nesting. When you are always going online looking for ideas, nursery ideas, how to bathe a baby, how to do this. When you are doing that, you are in your nested stage. So anything you do in preparation for your newborn, you are simply in your what? In your nesting. Another one that many women experience and they don't know what they are doing is nesting, is choosing the company of people they move with. At this stage, some women feel like, oh, I need to move with people who are experienced, people who will share experience with me, who will teach me some things. When you are doing this, selecting the category of people you want to move with at this stage, you are nesting. Now, I want you to know that when you find yourself in this stage, enjoy it while it lasts and ensure it doesn't consume you. Do not overdo things. But if you do not find yourself in nesting stage, like you look at yourself and you are not doing any of these things, you don't find yourself preparing or showing any kind of interest for the unborn baby, it's fine, it's normal. It doesn't mean you are not okay. It is not everybody that will experience nesting. Some moms cannot nest due to certain health conditions. For example, a pregnant woman that is placed on bed rest all through pregnancy, or a pregnant woman that has experienced miscarriages in the past or stillbirth, and also a woman that has undergone series of infertility treatments. They are being advised to stay out of rigorous activity. They are restricted from this consumption of energy. That being said, now what nesting is not, I need to let you know what nesting is not. Nesting is not a medical diagnosis. It is not a medical condition. So if you find yourself not nesting, it doesn't mean you have an issue. It doesn't mean you have a health issue. Also, it doesn't mean when you are nesting, it doesn't simply mean you are getting closer to your labor, or it doesn't mean labor will start soon. It is just a normal feeling, a normal thing in pregnancy. It is a normal feeling, and it always comes up mostly at that third trimester of your pregnancy. It is also not associated to the overall health of you and your baby. But know that it can affect your health, it can affect your health if you overdo things. So if you find yourself in this stage, don't overdo it. Enjoy it while it lasts. Nesting can be fun, as it gives you the last chance for you to handle household projects and activity before the arrival of your baby. Things like stocking up the house with food items that can carry you for the first few weeks of delivery, organizing your refrigerator or your freezer, trying to preserve some perishable food. It can be fun. So if you experience this, try and enjoy it and don't overdo things. Now, if you find yourself nesting, what are the things you can do? I have some tips that can help you make the best out of this activity, and don't overdo things. So whatever nesting is to you, either arranging your house or changing the interior decoration of your house, or you are the type that arranges your hospital bag every now and then. I could remember during my own time, this was the category I felt. I can open my hospital bag like 2 or 3 times in a day. That was the feeling. So whatever it means to you, here are some tips that will help you make the best out of it. Channel your energy towards the right activity and don't be consumed by the energy. Number 1 tip I'll be giving you is don't overdo things. Yes, the urge will come, the feeling will come. You will feel like it. You will feel like packing out the old clothes in your house and start washing. That feeling comes during pregnancy. But remember that you need to reserve some energy for labor and for the newborn. So please do not be consumed by that energy. Try and do one thing at a time. Don't be overwhelmed by the feeling of this activity. Another tip I'll be giving you is whenever you see a helping hand during this stage, always joyfully accept it. Accept any help that comes your way to help you with activities. You cannot do all these things all by yourself. You should also set limits for nesting activities. Always give yourself a break. You need this rest. Don't overdo things. Don't overstress yourself. Set a limit, give yourself breaks, and also do not lift heavy objects. This way you might get injured. It might even affect the baby in the process of walking, doing this and that. Avoid heavy objects. Avoid making use of chemicals. Cleaning with chemicals. In case you are cleaning anything with chemicals or with solution, or you are in a situation where you're changing the painting of your house, ensure you are in a ventilated area just to avoid suffocation. Please note this. You can also plan ahead. If you know there are some important activities, some important chores that you have to do and you have to fix in your house, plan it and prioritize them with a realistic time frame. This way you will not be consumed by any activity at all. Also note that it is not advisable for you to climb tall ladders in the bid to hang anything on the wall. In case you have a high place you want to hang something, look for someone to help you with that. Add to reach areas. Look for someone to help you with that. Do not think you can do that all by yourself. It is risky, it is dangerous for you. Also, try to manage anxiety. This happens most times in the process of thinking, how am I going to fix this? How am I going to do this? Who will help me with this? Before you know it, anxiety comes in. Please try to control yourself. Nesting is an instinct experienced by many mothers in pregnancy, most especially in the last stage of their pregnancy, the last trimester. The central driver is you creating a safe, calm, soothing, and welcoming environment for your baby. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you find this useful and helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, like this video, share it to whoever you feel needs it. Give your comment below. What are those things you also experience when you find yourself in this stage? What are the things you did when you were nesting? And also, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please, what are you doing? It is free. Click on that subscribe button, please. Subscribe and join our community. Thank you for watching to the end. I love you all. Bye.